Hi Camp Corey, this is Rose. Today we will make a banjo, a harmonica, and a kazoo.
For the first instrument we'll be making, which is the harmonica, you will need 2 popsicle sticks. You'll want the wider ones, not the really skinny popsicle sticks, just because it'll make the harmonica really small. So 2 big popsicle sticks. Then you want a piece of paper that you will cut to be about the same size as the popsicle stick, 2 rubber bands, 1 toothpick which you will cut in half.
I painted my sticks to make them more colorful. The only thing to keep in mind is it might taste weird if you color them.
Now we're going to put together the harmonica. So first I'm going to take my piece of paper and put it in between the 2 sides of the harmonica, like a little ice cream sandwich, or however you want to think about it. And then you're going to take a rubber band, wrapping it together as tightly as possible so that it's held on there pretty easily. You don't want it to go anywhere. And then you're going to take one of the toothpicks and just kind of stick it in between your rubber bands, and then you can see it creates a little bit of space. So that's what it looks like right now. And then you're going to do the same thing to the other side. This time, because it's held together a little more easily, you can slide the toothpick in there already. So there it is. And then you can take your rubber band and start to wrap it around the whole thing, trying to keep the toothpick inside. And you want to do this as many times as possible just to make sure that everything's held together tightly. And now you have a kazoo, sorry. And so as you can see, when you kind of squeeze the sides, it opens. So I can try playing it, see how it goes. Alright, so now we are going to be making the kazoo. So what you'll need is your paper roll, and I painted mine blue just so it look a little nicer, and then you will need your wax paper. It can probably be smaller than this, and a rubber band. Before you assemble it, you will want to punch the holes into the roll, because otherwise you might mess things up once you put it together. So what you're going to use is a sharp pencil or scissors, whichever one you think is easier.
After you make 3 hole punches, put the wax paper on top of one end of the roll and then put a rubber band around it. Depending on how tight your rubber band is, you can put it once or twice. 2 times was good for me. And now your kazoo is ready for you to speak into. Now we're going to make our banjo out of 2 paper plates and a stick and some rubber bands.
Right, so I have my 2 paper plates. I just decorated the top one. And what you're going to do now is staple the edges together, just all the way around. So now it's nice and stapled together, nice and sturdy. Now take your 3 rubber bands. So I have my small rubber band, my medium, and my big rubber band. So first, I'm going to put on my small one. Then from the other side, I will put on my medium one. We'll be back. Alright, there's my medium rubber band. And then last but not least, I'm going to use my big rubber band. Whew. Made it into a taco. Well, we are learning new things the whole time, that is for sure. Okay, and with my big one, I'm gonna try and stretch it out a little bit just because it's a brand new rubber band. Next step I'll do is you use whatever you have, whether it is a stick or a ruler, and I am gonna use my paintbrush, and I am just going to, you can use tape or glue, hot glue probably. I'd use tape if you want to get back whatever this item is. So for me, I do want my paintbrush back eventually. And probably right now I don't have any more duct tape, but duct tape would probably be the easiest. Alright, here's our banjo. It's not perfect, but I like it. And so here is how it's going to sound. The biggest rubber band will be really low, medium will be medium, and the smallest rubber band will sound the highest. Anyways, have fun playing this.
Now you can sit around the campfire and play your favorite instruments. I hope you have fun making this craft, Camp Corey, and see you next week. Bye!